What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Kenya Moore, no doubt, is a very beautiful lady. She was the former Miss America out of the city of Detroit. Beautiful woman. Okay. However, not without controversy. Again, Kenya Moore tends to be a problem on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She had Mark Daly as a husband. That went completely south. And, Mark Daly ended up, suing her and all of that stuff. And he's engaged to somebody else while, as we know, nobody wants Kenya Moore, okay? Kenya Moore recently opened up a shop called Kenya Moore Hair Spa in Atlanta. Great. Another weave and sandal shop operation. Something that the black community needs. Another one of these sorts of businesses. I mean, you just got to love that, right? It's always weave, sandal shop, fake rich clout chasing sort of thing. And, that's what they do. So fine. Right. But then I want to discuss something that she's being accused of. She's being accused of pretty much showing images, nude photos of new cast members, Britt Eady, who was basically opening up her mouth on someone else's, a man stuff, okay? And once it was found out, it was a big mess and she was suspended. Now, she's gonna sue, but before we getting into suing for that, she put out this clip on Instagram talking about how people are not supporting her new business. I want to see if you can hear the excuse that she's gonna make.
The most amazing experience. Thank you, Binge, to allow you guys to experience it with me. A lot of you, Team Twirl, you guys have been riding with me from the beginning of time, from when I first appeared as Miss USA to being a Real Housewife and all of my many endeavors, my hair care line, shout out to Kenya Moore Hair Care and all of the above. You guys have been riding with me and I'd love you for it. So I wanted you to just have like this small tour and hopefully you'll come in and stop by, because when I tell you this place is scary when you don't have a ton of customers or people are just looky-loos. I've even had bloggers come and make fake appointments and cancel appointments at the last minute. Some of you might even know who those bloggers are. But the way that people go out of their way to try to disparage your name or ruin your business, I will never understand it. Like, I will never understand why, clickbait or using my name as clickbait. Hey, Latoya Forever, using clickbait and these tactics, stalking me, violating my privacy, all of those things. And yes, some of those things come with the job and I accept that, but not disparaging my business, not coming out over here and, literally booking up my books and then doing no shows because you wanted to see if, we were open, or you wanted to have a story, for clickbait online. It's not cool. Leave me alone. I'm a single mom. I'm out here just like anybody else. I am not getting child support. I'm not getting anything. I'm taking care of my daughter on my own. And I know a lot of you understand that. I'm an entrepreneur. So my endeavors, where, I invest my money is always going to be in myself. And so far, so good. I have won at that game. But this salon has damn near, broken the bank, because I just never knew it could, be this big on this scale. And it's disheartening when you see people go out of their way to try to ruin your business. Like, I've even had people on Google and doing Google reviews, saying crazy stuff on Google reviews. So at the end of the day, I'm just like you. I am completely a single mom trying to take care of my child. I'm not getting support from my soon-to-be ex-husband because we're not divorced yet. So again, you just ride with me, ride with me through this journey, because I know a lot of entrepreneurs have the same journey of putting themselves, their money out on the line and not even knowing that if it's going to work out. Someone wrote, request a deposit. At this point, we're not taking deposits. We're taking full payments because of all the hate and crazy people. There's some people are maybe just Uber fans that just want to get into the building, that just want to get into the building just to either see me or see the place. So I wanted to share a little bit of that with you. Someone goes, the day the divorce is lasting longer than the marriage. Yeah, that's true. It's been 7 years. I got married 7 years ago. My anniversary was just a few days ago. So this has been a very, very tough week for me. Having to answer a lot of questions, from my daughter, having to just deal with all of the stresses that, just knowing that, the marriage came to an end and I have this beautiful daughter as a result of that. So I can't say anything other than the fact that I am blessed. And I just want people to stop trying to tear down another Black woman's business. Like, it's not that serious. I think that I don't bother people unless they bother me. I'm over here trying to feed my family of 2. I have a lot of responsibilities, and I just don't need people just, going out of their way to disparage my, my good name. So yes, that's what.
So did you hear that? Did you hear that? She's saying, guys, I'm a single mom. I don't get any child support, as an excuse. And you know what? I ignore things like that, but then on the other hand, when you're successful, it's Black girls magic, Black girls rock, Black women can do this, Black women can do that. And then when you're a single mom and things are not going well, then it's, I'm a single mom. This is what it is, guys. Can you, forgive me? Or hold on. I need help. I'm a single mom. I don't get child support. What does that have to do with anything? I mean, because when you're successful, you throw it in a man's face. Number one, nobody told you to marry Mark Daly. Nobody told you that. You got divorced largely because of probably your own attitude. And a lot of women didn't agree with that. You choose to go into a business and then it's a business that nobody wants to support. Now you want people to feel sorry for you? Nobody feels sorry for a person that was a former Miss America, okay? Nobody feels sorry for a person that's made millions of dollars despite where she came from, despite what she did. A person that put out this oral sex poster of another woman. No one feels sorry for her. Because you know why? You created your own situation. And at what point do you really say, it's on me, I did it? But no, it's always looking for an excuse. And that's the thing that you see, as a man, which should be the case, we're not allowed to make up any excuses when we fail. When women do well, we're in the Black community, you do it on our level. Same thing with Tiffany Henyard. Oh, you guys gonna attack a Black woman? This is the woman that's out there just disrespecting other Black women. Same thing with Kenya Moore. How are you gonna talk about Black women and you're the one that's doing these things to other women, other single moms? Like, how do you do that? How do you make light of that? And now I'm gonna be honest, man, I really feel so bad for a lot of the sisters right now. It really makes me feel bad because a lot of the ladies playing victim when it comes to disrespecting ladies, they're the ones that are actually out there doing it. Just go look at Dothan, Illinois. See what you see. You had the lady Fanaya Dukes, who was a single mom. She goes on that trip. Andrew Holmes takes advantage of her allegedly, and she goes to explain herself. Tiffany Henyard, she gets fired. That woman loses her income working for the city of Dothan, village of Dothan. She loses everything. Then guess what? Well, you know what? How y'all attacking me? I'm a single mother. Y'all gonna attack a Black woman? As if they don't do anything wrong themselves. And I'm like, what are you guys even talking about? Like, how do you do that? How do you put somebody's pictures out there? Number one, if somebody is doing a sexual favor, why do you have the picture? Number one, even if somebody did send it to you, why are you showing it to someone else? You're 53 years old. Like, I can see if you're young, 20, 21. Okay. then you get caught doing it. You do know that's revenge porn, right? You do know that you can go to jail for that, right? Don't you know that? Okay. Now at the same time, you're out here wanting somebody to feel sorry for you. And I'm telling you, like, nobody feels sorry for you, boo. They just don't. Nobody, listen, no, stop. You need to go somewhere with that. Please. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shade Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Hit the bell. We're out.